Welcome back everyone. I hope you're doing well today. So, after stream yesterday, I did have a meal and I started leveling Summoner. As you can see, we are currently level 66 Summoner. I do have my charge of Ecad Ring still on. And I still have a few to use. So, without further ado, since we want to level this job as soon as possible, we are gonna go outside and start do some leveling. I do not have sorry. I haven't done any avatar quests yet. Especially since the trust can actually take me to max level easily. And also because I need to do the fame quest to be able to unlock the avatar. So for now, we just have Carbuncle with us. But that's enough. It's not like I actually need more. Okay, so at this level, I think I'm gonna go to Gustaberg in Zimmermine. And especially that right now, we do have the Record of Eminence to gain experience point. That is still running. We are gonna try to do as much XP as we can. Also to fill up the sparks. Since I do need a lot of them for my Empyrean armor upgrade for the Remtail chapters. Let's just use the cheap skill just to level up the summoning magic skill. So we're currently level 67. That's nice. There is no one on this spot. Usually at this level, this spot Sorry, this 17 spot is actually full of people. So, hey Jimmy, hi, how have you been? Welcome into the chat tonight. We did jump really fast back to leveling Summoner just to use the current record of eminence as well. Sorry. And we are currently level 68. How have you been doing today? And what are you up to tonight? Trying to get your last piece of Maligans here. Well, what's the drop rate? And does that being like a thief help with Treasure Hunter, or does it drop from a coffer? Okay, level 69. We probably recast the trust as soon as we hit 70. So, a CAD ring. The funny part is, Trust carry me so much, I'm still all in level 1 gear. Ah. Hmm. Trust. Let's recall everyone. So technically speaking, what I can do after that, is go and get either a catering to do another charge air. And since I did 67 to 70, okay. Once I get the finalities, the Metal Gear Plus I spent 100 more million on free upgrading depth penalty and get those accuracy then I can fully play the game. Ah. Yeah, because with the current way the game is played, unless you're fully geared, you cannot party with others. You need to have your mythic done. You need to have your fully upgraded gear. Sorry. Yeah. That's about right. And about what I've heard. I have no idea. I think it's just the Asura mentality. From what I've heard. I could not give you an answer because I'm not there yet myself. But I know that I am in Ring Shell, and I often see them talk about putting stuff together. Even have some carry and stuff like that, it seems. So it's probably a bit different. I mean, I wanted to level so quick. I didn't even take the time to do an assault macro for Kirby. Okay, so level 72. I guess I'm gonna do A charge of Emperor? Um, or do I wait? No. What I'm gonna do is go back in town now. Take the Ecad ring first. Hey, Bundy. Hi. So shout out Bundy doll. Um, Welcome to the chat, everyone. Hey, Cinder, dear, welcome to the chat. My name is Thunder Mommy. You can also call me Rachel. I am a new VTuber. I'm a new streamer. Actually, yesterday was my first month anniversary as a streamer. I'm totally new to this. As you can see, I don't even have sound stuff going on. Thank you for the raid. Also, to everyone new coming from the raid, just to let you know, I am currently sitting at 98 followers. So I'm just missing 2% to be at my first 100 people. So if you like the stream, like to see more Final Fantasy XI, we're going through the old game ourselves. So if you can, please press the follow button. And how has your stream been going today, Bambi? What have you been up to? How far are you in the storyline right now? And Lyoko, you've been a new 11 player and it's been your new addiction lately? Well, it is a really good game to start or to be back to. And now I was forgetting what I was doing. Oh, right. I was gonna go and mail myself my Ecad ring so I can actually take out my second one from my mail. So, Thunder Mommy, I'm gonna mail myself my own Ecad ring. Perfect. So now I can go and fetch my other one. You have to climb the big tower at Qfim? Oh, so this is your first climb. Good. This used to be something really hard to do back in the days. It's a lot easier now though, especially that you have the trust to follow you around. And Lyoko, thank you for the follow. So yesterday I did unlock Summoner, and I did want to level it up as fast as possible before the events end. And we're currently sitting at level 72. And I'm trying to reach level 99. Well, quite quick, because this is probably the job I will main. And we've been playing for about 10 days now that we're back in 11. I used to play back in the days, since release, for about 15 years. But I'm playing a new character here on Phoenix. Delivery box. So, my other Ecad ring. Perfect. And this is something I don't know if you knew, Bunby, but if you got the Ecad ring from the event, you can also get one from the tutorial, but the person will not give it to you if you have one in your inventory. So what you can do is mail it to yourself, and then you can claim the other one. So you can always have a charge of a Ecad ring going on. Just a small trick I learned during my beginner stream that someone in my chat told me. Also, I know that we're both on Phoenix, so I guess since I'm a new player myself, well, starting fresh, when you reach a higher level and start doing group stuff, we can probably do stuff together. I am looking for more people to play with right now. I did join a group of people myself that we're all coming back, but the more we are, the better it would be. And you are in Phoenix too, Lyoko? Oh. And did you start fresh or... Oh yeah, you did say that you're a new 11 player. Okay, yeah. So... Sorry, I had to take a sip of water. Yeah, I guess when you guys get higher level, we can all join together and do those party stuff. So let's continue to use this good time for leveling. It's to like rune fencer, but you also be a good caster player. Well, me, I love pet job, beastmaster, summoner, puppet master, but I also like thief. And where are you currently in the game, Lyoko? What quest are you on right now? Are you progressing through the main story? Are you doing stuff in order? Sorry? Okay, so there was someone back in that room. I won't stay there and steal the mob. So we go and level back in the tunnel. After entering mission, just like a normally like mage with red mage but the red mage should probably first. It is a good sub job cast for caster. Yeah. Red mage have access to a lot of good utility spell. And it also have access to convert to completely refill your MP using your HP. I think a lot of people would argue that red mage is actually the most useful of all the casters, since it can do both eating, debuffing, buffing. It can melee, it can almost do everything, and even back in the days, it was really one of the best soloing job. I think that the most important is that you find a job that you like to play first. But it's true that right now in the current game, I heard a lot of people saying that if you don't play meta, you won't get party. But, you know, if you don't enjoy the game, that the job that you play, it's not fun either. But also, you can do every job on a single character. So it's best that you find a few jobs that you like to play and that you're able to switch in between them just in case. I mean, like for me, pet job, I know they're not really desirable in endgame, even though it will be the first job that I will truly gear up and level. But I will always have my thief on the side for some treasure hunter to help with extra drops. Okay, so right now we are level 74. We're still a bit too low to change spot. I will probably use the charge of my caliber ring. Either that or I could go do some of the fame quest to get other summons. But I don't really want to do it during the experience point campaign going on right now for the Record of Eminence. Because I do need to farm the extra spark. So I guess I will stay here with a charge of caliber ring next. Starting next week, leveling will be so different, especially because all the XP campaign will be off. It's a good thing that I will actually have at least the 3 jobs I want to play max just in time before the event ends. Hmm. I'm actually debating reaching 99 tonight or not using my caliber ring. Either that or actually wait tomorrow and Friday to actually finish 99. Still using the regular charge for my caliber ring. Sorry, not the caliber ring, but the ECAD. And keep the caliber for maybe something else. Okay, so we are 76 now. Two more level and I can change back. So I'll just visit this level. 451. Okay. I'm actually debating if I should do the thing quest on stream, because technically speaking, I want to keep all the MSQ on stream. And, well, technically speaking, the Fame quest is kind of required to do a lot of stuff in the game. So it should be considered, even though if it's some side quest, it should be considered something that I should do on stream. Mhm. And I guess it could also be useful to have some of the avatar faster for the rest of the leveling process. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. So you are a new 11 player, but do you come from 14 and trying 11 for the first time? Because most of people who try 11 for the first time are actually 14 players. Well, I won't spoil much, but be prepared to see a lot of the story inspiration for 14 in 11. And I'm not just talking about the raid collaboration, but the whole story in general. You might see a lot of similarities. You're doing it on order? Cool. Are you actually doing each expansion in order? Or completely? Or are you actually following the Rhapsodies of Vanadia's story? Which actually was released later to tie in all the expansion together, since most expansion are actually standalone. Okay. That's a good way to do it. Okay. Oh, let's release Barbie and go to the next leveling spot. Sorry. Uh, let's go to Sandoria, Northern Sandoria, 1.1, so we can use a book. And how far are you in 14? You said you played since 2017, but have you been playing on the free trial only, or are you currently in endgame? And are you playing NA or EU? I myself, I'm from Genova, but I did move to Dynamis after a while. And I'm actually a 1.0 player with my original character and reward from playing 1.0. Let's go in Gustaberg, Bengrafwadi. Okay. But usually in video game, I do play as an NPC. Like my two main character right now in 14 are Wicked Thunder and Honeybee Lovely. I used to play as Ishtola and Salu on my two main character. I do switch them sometime with Fantasia and name rechange, because I do try to have the real name in-game on my character as well as the appearance of the character I play. And yeah, I do really like Wicked Thunder a lot. She's a thunder mommy, you know? I actually have the same haircut, the Girabanyan plate, with my VTuber, except that it's detached. So the brand is actually on the side of the head and not used to tie the ponytail. Yeah, I had a friend and her group did a cover song of Give It All that I could use on my stream before I decided to be sorry, a streamer. But then I saw that in the rows of Twitch, I couldn't use a band cover song even though they did everything themselves. Every single music, you know, even the background sound and stuff like that. Apparently, it's still against the rules. And well, I'm a sticker for rules. I do tend to follow them as much as possible. Like, I'm not using Windows 11. I'm not using mod in 14 either. I'm a vanilla original person. Like the only MMO I actually mod is the one that it's allowed, and it's Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, the add-on menu is on the starting screen. Yeah, it does. I did want to play it as well. I mean, I'm a new streamer. I had problems deciding which game I wanted to play the most as my first game on stream. And well, I went back to my first MMO lab. Well, let's say second MMO lab with 11. First one actually being Ragnarok Online. And let me tell you that as soon as Ragnarok 3 comes out, I will probably play that a lot. Especially if it's as they are planning to make it look like. Not a cash grab, well, as much as Gravity game do cash grab. And as close as possible as the old game back in the days. Just totally HD remake. Okay, the record of eminence is still active. At first I tried Sortor, Star Wars The Old Republic. But the problem is with both Star Wars The Old Republic and Elder Scrolls Online, you will get the MCA and copyright strike from the in-game music. So you kind of have to play those games without the original audio, which I think is kind of bad. Anyways, you got into Hero growing up? Didn't know it why about it in the sea of to play MMOs? It wasn't always free. Back when I started Ragnarok Online, it was with a monthly subscription. But there was already a free server back then too. I mean, that and Ultima Online had a lot of free server back in the days. Yeah, at the very beginning it was monthly fees. Then they started doing the cash shopping and decided to go free to play and then pay to win. I mean, if you want to play the original, you could, but you know, the real Ragnarok is currently free. You can play it, you know, on Steam even. Even though I heard that the Steam launcher does have some problem, so you better play it outside of Steam anyway. But like the new remake of Ragnarok Online, the one they're planning to do with Ragnarok Online 3, which is a 1-to-1, well, close to a 1-to-1 recreation of the very first game, that is not going to be a mobile game or a cash grab game. This one might be fun when it comes out. And it should come out this year. The thing is, if you go on a private server, you're either gonna have a lot of boost. It's either gonna be a classic version and not a renewal version. And well, those are like very different. Well, FF11, FF11 will have a new, well, a lot of new players are gonna start 11 soon. You know, with the announcement of the free trial chain, the fact that they finally found a way to add asset back into the game, and they're planning some sort of quote-unquote expansion or something. I mean, I can already see them do a collaboration event with 14 and maybe give us this Ion as a trust. That would be kind of cool. I would say same, but it depends on what you're doing. Yeah, and as soon as the unlimited free trial start like 14, I'm pretty sure the server population on all servers will double. Hmm. Okay, so we are currently level 79. I guess 36 pairing is over and we wait for my Ecadring to recharge. I will go do my daily domain invasion, as well as doing an ambuscade. And then if we still have time before the ring recharge, maybe I should do some of the main quests. Okay, so now we have access to convert also. So I think we also have 1 hour left of the XP event. Really debating what I'm doing. I just stay here and continue to level up or not. How much spike do we have? Oh, 21k. Let's refill our MP. Okay, so now we're done with discharge of the ring. Let's go on the caliber again. Okay, we'll kill the goblin and resummon the trust. Oh, the Gubby dropped his bomb. You think that the only add-on that's been like absolutely needed was better minimap? Well, everything is better because there is no minimap in this game. It's pretty bland. No minimap, barely an UI, and it's actually what I like. I'm a big fan of the old Final Fantasy game, you know? The one on Super Nintendo. The fact that the combat is, well, less active than in 14, that you have to go through your menu and do stuff, that's actually what I like about this game. It keeps the original feeling of the old Final Fantasy while also making it a little bit more active. But yeah, having no quest log, no quest marker, no details on map. I mean, you know, it can make the game very difficult, especially nowadays with the new games giving you almost everything you need. Even those games that give you, you know, auto walk to your next quest and stuff like that. And I and don't at the same time. Mostly, I just never enough time to get what you want done. Phew. Well, especially in the new game. And even more, you know, if you're coming back like I am, I actually know that there is so much to do. And I have so, like, you know, do I level? Do I quest? Do I unlock other job? Do I do Pericus quest from something else, like the Fame quest? But hey, I mean, right now there's an XP event going on, so I might as well level. There is always something to do, and in 11, you can always work on better gear. There is always something to farm, a different relic to make your character more powerful. You know, for a different build, either a fast cast build or a more DPS build, a more tanky build. All the relics are different. mythics and stuff like that. There is always ways to make money. You just need to go out and do something. And well, 24 hours in the day is not long enough. Especially also when you have a life that you work. Like during the week right now. I mean, I just came back from work and I'm gonna stream for maybe 2-3 hours. I don't know. But that's not enough time to do something. And can you imagine back in the days in this game when there was no home point teleport, no book teleport, that you had to run almost everywhere? You stayed up last night knowing you had to work in the morning to get quests done? You miss your free time? Yeah. Can't wait to be retired so you can play a game all days. So right now you're just pacing yourself with small goals. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. And I am already done with discharge of the Ecad ring. The caliber ring. And it's still on cooldown for 8 minutes. I do not have any more charge of the Emperor. Okay. And we are currently level 82. Actually, yes. And you can even change nation after that. And when and for every nation that you max out, you also get some special reward and a permanent XP bonus. So we get 3,000 from the rabbit and 1,500. Yeah, that's getting slow. I will wait on the XP ring, I guess, to come back. I will actually go and do something else. So let's release Barbie. My inventory is full. Let's get rid of what stupid item I have in my inventory that I can get rid of. The flintstone and wing. Okay. So, we'll try and do the only the best quest in Selbina to upgrade my fame. So what we will do is go back on Beastmaster first. Change job, super job, dancer, and beastmaster. So max hack. Uh, I have okay the Kindred. My case is also full of junk. I think I would just sell all the junk I got. Even though it sells for 2 or 3k, I mean, right now it's not a lot of money anyway. So let's sell the air meat, the land crab meat for 5 out of 4. I will keep the zinc ore because I know I will need it soon. The crab shell. And all the beetle shell. All the jaw. All the bat wings. And the bat wing. Then I will go turn in all the crystal to the Moogle and continue to sell some of those useless stuff. My case, that will mean I shouldn't have kept all of that. This I won't use again. Sell that too. I will keep the Yagudo necklace. Goes with grass. That I will keep. Especially that this is a full stack. Pursuit. Is that all that? Apparently I just reached my follower goal, but I do not have a notification on who was the last follow. Well, whoever you are, thank you for the follow, because I did not get a notification other than the fact that I reached the goal. And we got now first 100 follower on Twitch. So thank you for the follow, Anonymous. You are officially my 100th follower. Okay, so let's continue to clear our inventory of all that crap. Because we are going to go to Winders, to the Cooking Guild, and we're going to buy 24 stack of million corn to do a repeatable quest to upgrade our fame. Okay, so the suit and the goblin item cannot be sold to the NPC. Okay. So let's just drop them. Item. Oh, Winders. The Cooking Guild is in Winders Wood, I think. Nope. Then it's Winders Water. So the quest says to max the fame, I need 24 stack of million corn that I will trade 3 by 3 the NPC. And it's that million in Selbina. Oh, right. I had to go to Winders anyway to get that follow-up for this quest. So, Lyoko, if you want to look away for a minute, if you don't want any spoilers. But if you don't mind them, you can look and just not read the text. I mean, yeah, it's just 3 soulless creatures on the screen. Um. No. On point. I will take this one. Then go in the Canarian Guild. Not sell. I want to buy. Million corn. Oh, what? It's not on the base level. Latin cabbage, thunder melon, cooking kit. But unless they both sell stuff. Oh, please. Ah, okay. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay. I bought the maximum for the day. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we have 15 stack to trade. Teleport to Sabina. In Zulkim. Oh, I know that I still have 9 stack to trade later on. So now, for some interesting gameplay, we need to do this repeatable quest. Bring some feed for the sheep. Of course I can. So, trade. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And we're just gonna do 24 stack of million corn. Since you just like at your mouth, it says training it and start the feeding minigame. Does this you do anything? Actually, there is 2 different things. There is the quest to unlock your Chocobo license, and then there is the quest to do your mount quest, which you have to do a minigame to run with the raptor and feed it while doing the minigame to be able to get the full amount. I am gonna have to move my air climatization into my streaming room. But I don't know if it will make noise that it can disturb the stream. Because right now it does get really hot in here. Also, be aware that an ad will be starting in about 15 seconds. Now, for those who are new to the game, this is actually the quickest way to capture fame in a lot of the cities. Because some of the side quests are actually locked behind having an high level enough fame. Now, trading in crystal is for the mission, for your nation, reputation, and rank. Your fame around the world is for doing side quests, and that's different. And yes, for the mission, ranking up with trading crystal work the fastest. This is something totally different. Actually, while we're still in the ad break, I will take a quick break to go and fetch myself a drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, this is actually for later on. There is some quest that you want to do that you cannot get unless you're famous around the world. And each city has its own level of fame. And some cities in which you do quests, it gives you fame for more than one place at the same time. And like right now, the one I'm doing, it's gonna give me fame for Bastok, Sandoria, Gino, Selbina, and Rabao. I won't do all of it. I won't do all of it on stream right now. What I'm gonna do is go check if I have enough fame to actually do some of the avatar quests, or if I need to trade more. So what I will do first, switch back to Summoner. Change main job, Summoner. Import to Pandoria. And let's see if I have enough fame to start Shiva. There is two quests for the summon. One that is capped at level 20, one that is capped higher. But we're first gonna take the level 21 because it actually teleports you to the area you have to go, and we can unlock the teleport there first. Oh, you're the famous adventurer Thunder Mommy. Well, yeah. Item Turning Fork of Ice. Oh, what's this one for the regular one? Okay, this one gives the mini turning fork. Now I can trade him the mini tuning fork. Be teleported right there. Off to Fayin. And now we're gonna go out and take the teleport first. And then we have Bastok for Titan that we can take. And Rabao for Garuda. I think that's what I will do first. Unlock all the teleport. And then do the 3 fight. Let's travel to Bastak. Fort Bastak. To go and take the Titan quest. And we have 30 minutes left on the Ecad ring to do more levels. So yeah, I think doing those 3 fights first. Then we can go and continue leveling. Tuning fork. Sorry. Tuning fork of Earth. And let's take the quest for the mini battle. Now let's trade it to him. Let's exit again to take the teleport. And let's go to Rabal. To take Garuda. The little quest giver are down here. Hmm. 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 Oh, trade mini fork of wind. Yep, off we go. So the Waypoint crystal should be. Oh, it didn't load fast enough. Now, go to Sylvina. We're gonna change job real quick, drop the mini fork, and do the regular battle at level 75. Yeah, drop, drop, and drop. Change job, Beastmaster. Oh, let's start with Shiva. It's Urugandi, Pagan. And this is also a good way to reach that spot. So you have access to both the cluster and the ice stone behind for when you're going to do headstone pilgrimage. Trial by ice. Let's go and fight Shiva. To interrupt your slumber. Looking respectfully. Or not. Okay, so did they make it that you can summon trust? Okay, no. So, bestial loyalty. Let's go with bouncing Berka. Hey, Keyfog. Hi. Thank you for the streak. Damn. 10 streak? Already? And you are on part 10 of 11. And you are on your 10th streak. So you've been following and watching since the first day I started streaming 11. So we got now the Whisper of Frost. It was also your first day you went back to the game? Huh. Well, that's what we call a coinkydink. Hmm. Now let's travel to Northern Sandoria to turn in that quest. And this is the part where you can choose your reward. And the reward we're gonna take for the quest is the ability to summon Shiva. So you see, I went to this place. There was the Prime Avatar. It was pretty nice. We had a chat, and a pair of Shiva claws, belt ice ring, a bottle of rust beacon, gill, nothing. A pack with the Avatar. Are you sure? Yes. You are not able to summon Shiva. Good. Next, we're gonna go and do the Coast Guard, Quicksand Cave, Titan. What are all those pots? Titan and his famous tongue. All these. I mean, look at Titan ass. Yep. That tongue is a timeless piece, like a blazer or black dress. It is actually iconic. Oh. I kind of forgot that I'm stuck here for 4 minutes. Because my ring isn't ready. And I think that this road doesn't bring you back directly to the entrance of the crystal. Oh, it actually does, right. Titan is the same spot. I forgot about that. Now we're gonna go to Volbo. Yeah, Volbo, Cap, Sirigan. Yeah, I hope that tomorrow or maybe Friday I will try to install the monetization in my streaming room. And I hope that I can stream without you guys actually hearing the sound in the back. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a lot of problems streaming this summer because it's so hot. Okay, I'm sorry Garuda, but oh. I'm too early to have a pet. I will try to solo her without the pet. It should be easy. I don't think she will hit me that hard. I mean, still level 75 content. Yeah, the pet just hits so hard. It can actually one-shot her. I mean, maybe at 100% TP I can... Well, 1000 TP I can one-shot her with Savage Blade. Let's just wait a little bit more before she uses her 2-hour. And as soon as she starts charging her attack, there you go. Yeah, you come back to Garuda Prime. Welcome back, Ryoko. I did my first 3 avatar battle. The Whisper of Gale. So now we have Shiva, Titan, and Garuda. Apple 2. The Kuzka, Radao. So yeah, I did defeat the Prime Avatar. But for some reason, this magical doll will appear and erase your memory so you don't remember about it. And can give me the quest again tomorrow. Oh, what kind of power do I see? What is my desire? Garuda dagger? The belt? The ring? The bottle of bubbly water? Money? No, I want nothing. Create a pact with Garuda. So what are we talking about? Oh, nothing. I will just come back tomorrow. Now, let's go to Pasta. So if I look at the chat right now, for the thing called Odyssey, people are looking for 3 more person. Healing, Bard, and Warrior. Hmm. Hmm. I want back with the avatar. Hmm. Okay, so right now we still have 13 minutes before the ECAD ring is back on. Ah. Let's look at another fame quest. So this is for the Norg and Tenshodo. This is for Winders and Kazam. But there is one in... Oh, in Mora. For Ramu? But I don't see... I do not see the fame for Mora. Is it the same as Sabina? Let's see if I can get the part to Ramu. To the Thunder Daddy. Or more like the Thunder Grandpa. Or is Mora linked to something else? Okay, yeah, I can get the quest. And while we are here, we might as well just do an ambuscade. Since we still have to wait for the ECAD recharge. Hi. Bestial loyalty, so I do not lose my jug. Let's train HP with the slime. I know that technically the slime is weak that type of monster, but I still prefer Sultry Patris. Because of the fact that it can eat itself for kind of cheap. Why? One more crit task. Do I need one more digest? Yeah. And it's... Let's use Savage Blade again. Let's go back on the S Samba. And I also need to not forget about spending my currencies before it resets. And I'm really debating either doing my +2 armor for Thief or doing my cape for Summoner. And Shantato stole the 8 from Valneral again. Because she keeps cheating at 25k damage. Summoner is Zinari, if I remember correctly. Or not. No, it's base game, I think, because it doesn't send you to any of the expansion area. And you need to do the weather mini game inside the base game only. I don't remember anymore. Let me have a look for you. FF11 base game job at release. Warrior, Monk, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage. Yeah. The first advanced job was... Okay, no, they don't tell you here. Unlockable job. So 10, 11, and 12. No, Summoner was in Zillard. Let's see. Yeah. It was in the expansion pack Rise of the Zillard. Bit. So right now I am at Reward. Available for total hallmark. Okay, I can soon take the Adval matter. Okay. But, however, as much as I would like to continue, it's really getting hot in my room, and well, we will probably continue that tomorrow. So what we will do right now is let's raid. Okay, I don't really have. Oh, AV is online. Let's raid AV Cat. I will see you all tomorrow for more Final Fantasy 11. And I hope you have a great evening. And thank you for being here tonight. Bye bye.